let me start with that. So as I told you, we are talking about the purchase info record, purchase info record. So basically the word itself you can understand. So purchasing means we are purchasing the purchasing some material, any material, X material. Just let's call me X material, purchasing material. From whom we are purchasing? We are purchasing from the vendor. So we are purchasing from the vendor. Whenever you are purchasing a vendor, for example, I'll give an example here. Okay. Let's say X user or X person went to the shop, and asking for the soaps, right? For the soaps. Let's say some Lux soap name also I have given. And immediately the shopkeeper will ask you like how many soaps you required, right? He will ask you how many soaps you required. And also he means here the shopkeeper. He means and also shopkeeper will tell the price of the soap, each soap, each soap cost. He is telling about the each soap cost. And as well as if you ask for five soaps. So let's take one soap cost. Let's take one soap. One soap cost 5 rupees. I know it will be more, but example I'm taking as an example. So one soap cost is 5 rupees. Then obviously 5 soaps. 5 soaps into 5 rupees. Correct? So which will be 25 rupees of 5 soaps. Clear? So here information of the purchase. So what we required here, we required a vendor, we required a material. Vendor means it is like a shopkeeper, some shopkeeper. Correct? Some shop name. Srinivas Traders. Let's take a Srinivas Traders is the shop name. Correct? And material is soap. Soaps. What is the quantity? 5. Quantity is 5. Cost of each one will be 5 rupees. Cost of one soap 5. Right? This is an example we are telling. Same thing. This all information will be stored in the PIR, purchase info record. Purchase info record. Info is nothing but information. Information about whatever you are purchasing. Record in sense the data information. So we will see now purchase info record. We will see now how to create the PIR in SAP system. Right? How to create, how to edit PIR information. Means in case like, today you require now 5. Later on, you'll within after 5-10 minutes, you may tell that no, I require 10 soaps. So you are updating the information. So it is same thing like edit or change or update the information like this, right? Or else we can also delete. You want to cancel. No, I don't want this one. So delete the PIR from the SAP system. And also we can also see the list of PIRs, means how many are there. If you ordered, see, when you went to the shop, you may not purchase only the soaps. You may purchase only the soaps sometimes, or you may purchase any other items also. Like example, you told one example as soaps. The another example, we can ask for 1 kg of salt, 1 kg of rice, 5 kg of dal, some, right? Or some other things, different items as you are asking. The same way, list of items or list of PIRs, how many are there? So we will see all those things that how we created in a SAP system. Now, as I told you, as I told you earlier in the previous sessions or the classes in the class, that in SAP we can create anything by two ways. One by path and one by the T code. One by the path and another by the T code. Let's see both of the let's see how to create the PIR. See here. How to create the PIR by T code. And another one is by the path. So I will provide you both T code as well as the path. Let's see now how to create them. See here, master data, vendor master, material master, and PIR, purchase info record. Clear? So you can see here in this PPT sliding, you can see to create a PIR, I'm using the T code called ME11. This is the ME11 T code to create the PIR by T code. Okay. And this is the path to create the PIR. Both are the same. Both are the same. What is the difference? Difference is, let me tell you. Okay. By T code, from here SAP screen, I have this SAP. Let me log out first. Let me log out from the SAP screen. Okay. Okay. Now, this is my first SAP screen, right? Once you got this screen, I have number of user IDs or session IDs. So you should know which session ID you need to connect. So I am connecting with my second session ID, where I have given as extended till Jan 26. So that's fine. Now let me click on this, double click on this. So you will get an option called new password. Don't do new password. Don't click on it at all. And client ID 800. Keep 800 like that. Okay. For you also, by default, client will be 800. Okay. So let that 800 be like that. Okay. Now, I have given you the usernames. I have given you the usernames. In case if anyone don't have the usernames, contact me, right? I will provide you the usernames. Okay. Now I have some username. I am trying to log in with my username and as well as the password. And login language, I'm using English language, EN. EN is the English language. Now, after giving all these inputs like username, password, and the language English, don't worry, case sensitive. You can give small en or a capital ens. No problem. You can give anything. There is no case sensitive at all. Now, after that, you can see this green button. Can you see this green button which I'm showing with my mouse? Right? Click on this enter button. So you will be navigating into SAP screen, SAP login. Now, just now, whatever I said you, what is my T code? ME11. So in notes, I'm writing T code is ME11. ME11. So in the SAP screen, here the transaction box is there. ME11. You type ME11. You type as ME11 and you press enter button. You got this screen as create info record initial screen. Can you see this one? Means you got into this page or else you navigated to this page. What is this page information? So once you reach to this page, from here it is saying that you can create the info record, purchase info record. You can create the purchase info record or PIR or create info record. Right? By T code, I came to directly this screen, this page. Directly with one step. With one step, I reach to this place. Means, see here. If SAP, from SAP screen, if I use T code, I'll go to this page, PIR create display info record or create info record directly to this page. You got my code. So if you use the T code, you will navigate to this page directly. Creation of a info record. Clear? Now, I have this path now. Let me copy this path and paste it here. Now I also have the path. Hope you can see the path here, right? Now go to SAP screen. Okay. And enter as /n. /n means like first page. You are going to the first page or a new page or a new page, fresh page. Now I opened a fresh page. Now you can see the path. You can see I'll go by a path. Please observe carefully. Observation is very important. So here, when I logged in, this is the first page. Okay. So what is this here? SAP menu. Can you see this one? SAP menu. So in this screen, SAP easy access. Okay. Here, when you come here, there is a favorite folder. Then after that, you have an SAP menu. Okay. So you can do favorites, favorites. I can click here favorite and I can insert a folder. I can create one folder. For folder, what is the folder? PIR is my folder, PIR. And what is my T code? If required, okay. Let me create one folder now. Purchase info record, master, or else let me write it as master data. Master data. I created one folder. Can you see under favorite, there is a one master data. Under one master data, insert transaction. What is my transaction? ME11. I can give ME11 as T code directly. So once you added here, so it is a favorite. In browsers also you add a favorite. So bookmarks. So when you add it as a favorite or a bookmarks, it would be easy. You can go directly and here and you can click like this. So I went here. No need to remember for me always. Right? This is the one other option of a favorite of using. If you want to delete also, we are having all. Yes, delete favorites or delete right. And let me add another transaction. What is the T code for material creation? Material master creation. T code. Huh? Very good. That is for PIR.
Material master is
Huh? Material master MM01. Another M11 how? I already choose just now M11. So MM01 for material master creation. So I'm using MM01 creation of material. What is the T code for vendor creation? XK01. You are not practicing there. Huh? So here under this, I can also create another folder, which I already discussed. That is ER structure. If I want ER structure. So first topic is ER structure. Second one is master data. Under master data, I have three things. One is vendor creation. Second one is material creation. And third one is purchase info record. So this is how I can create under a favorites. Now, as I told you, I am showing you by the path. So where is the path? So here is the path. First one is SAP menu. Here can you see this SAP menu? Right. Under SAP menu, what is the next one is logistics. So logistic is here. That is available. Okay. Expand this logistic. Under logistics. Under logistics, what is the next one? Materials management. See here, the material management is there. Click on this, expand it. Under material management, what is the next one? Purchasing. So you can also see the purchasing here. Under purchasing, what is the next one? Master data. See here, master data. Under master data, next one is info record. Go to info record. Under info record, what is the next one? Create. Create what? ME11. So double click on this. You went to the same screen. If you use a T code, you will come to this page directly, non-stop bus. Catch the bus from Hyderabad to Bangalore, non-stop. There is no stops in between. Correct? If you catch normal bus, there are many stops in between. So what are those stops? Here, these are the stops. So Hyderabad, between that there is some other stop, first stop, second stop, third stop, fourth, fifth, sixth, and this is the seventh stop, destination, right? So there in between that there are many stops. 7 stops, they are there. If you go by a path, if you use by a T code, non-stop, directly you will go to the page which you required. Correct? So which is better? T code. But not really T code. Sometimes you may not remember the T codes. Right? And for few things, you may not also have the T codes. For few things, few things, there are no T codes. That time you have to go by only path. 80 to 90% you have T codes for everything. But 10% or 20% you don't have the T codes. In that case, you have to navigate by the path only. So that's the reason 2 ways are important. Getting my point? So while you are practicing, first time you try to create with the T code. Second time you go and create with the path for your practice purpose. Learn in that way, 2 ways. So anyway, you have to create for everything 2 things, 2 items. So one you create by the T code and another one you create by the path. Clear? So now I reach you to the destination, correct? So this is. So do I have the vendor? No. Yes or no? Did I created vendor? I created a vendor, but not today, but in previous class, yesterday or day before yesterday, in our previous class. If not, you go and listen to my previous video. Correct? Yesterday I created. Now, in case if you did not create it, go and create the vendor. I'll show you here itself. Let me show you. I'm using /n vendor. So in material master, vendor creation. So XK01, I'm clicking, correct? I also created a company code that is KGR1 and purchase organization also KGR1, account group KGR1. I have created all these things in our previous class, previous session. I completed these things. So if you don't know, you go to our previous class and sessions and see the video recordings and come again and continue these steps. Okay. So see here in 10 minutes, it is going to end up. After once it is end, again you join the same link, Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Now company code, purchase organization, everything is there. So I don't know the vendor. I'm going to create a vendor. Let me click on enter now. So select the company. My today vendor. So I'm here giving as Akhil Nanender something. Sorry. Next. Krishna Debasis. D for Debasis. My vendor. Like this. Okay. This is how I have given. You can give anything according to you. Like Sri Balaji Traders, Srinivasa Traders, agency, anything. Sri Lakshmi, anything, whatever you want, you can give. But for our understanding, I have given it like this, my vendor, right? With these names. Now, here, whatever you want, you can give here, AKHIL, Akhil, I am giving, and address of my vendor location, wherever the vendor is located. So I am giving second 201, second floor, Durga complex, like this. So postal code, any postal code of 6 digits, 6 digits is important. And here the location, Hyderabad I am giving. Country, IN, India, IN in India. When you click on this, you get, see here, alphabetical order, A, B, C, D. This is how it shows. Now I am in C, alphabetical order, D, E, F, D started, E started, F. Or else you can directly search also. There is an option called search. H. Now I started. So I, Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, India. You can see for India, IN is given. So here is a search button. You can also search by here as INDIA. So you will get India with IN shortcut. So press that IN. Okay. When you press, it comes to here, IN. The same way, when you click on this, you get, for me, for now, it is showing only Andhra Pradesh 01. Okay. Maybe for you, if you press this one, it will be showing the all the states of India from Jammu Kashmir to Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Kanyakumari. States I'm talking about. Okay, Kanyakumari is not the state, right? So you will get all the states like Tamil Nadu, right? Karnataka, Kerala, right? Madhya Pradesh, all Chhattisgarh or any other states, Delhi, Jammu Kashmir, West Bengal, Gujarat, Haryana, all the places it will show. See, again, it will show you as India, 01 Andhra Pradesh, 02 Gujarat, 03 something Madhya Pradesh. So it will come, Orissa, everything it will come. Telangana, like this, all it will show. You can select any one, any one. So for me, it is showing only one, and I'm giving the first one, Andhra Pradesh. If you want to choose any other, you can also choose based on the options provided for you. Clear? Now, the final one is come down and you select the language. So language, you keep it as English language. If it is in some other language, please change that language to English language. Don't keep it as Indonesian language, Germany, Spanish, French, and something else. If you know, if you can read, if you are comfort, you keep that. Or else, better keep the English language. Clear? Now, English, I have selected the language. And now, press on enter button again here on the top corner, left top corner. Enter. See, the use of last 5 characters field name is restricted. Means maybe this is more than 50 characters. Okay. So I'm trying to remove some characters. So I'm using only 3 characters. DEP, KRI, here GNA, and let keep as Akhil at least. Okay. Now let me enter again. So if all good, it will take you to the next screen. If it is not proper, it will show you error or a warnings. Error or a warnings. If it is an error, it won't allow you to go to the next page until you clear that error. Getting my point? If it is a warning, it will allow you to the next page, but it is giving a caution. It is a warning, just a warning. Getting my point? Warning is different and error is a different. Error, there is no way, no road is like, it is under construction. You can't go that side. It fully error. You until you don't clear. Warning in sense, you should go slow because some under construction progress is going on. You should go little slow because at least you may not get with accidents. It's a warning. But still you want to go very rash, you can go. Life is on your risk, correct? But still you can go. Now the same thing. Now what? Now it allowed me to go to the next page or a next screen. So now next screen, I got a customer and there are other fields. So still you can click on enter. See here. When you click on enter, when you click on enter, if any fields are not mandatory, it will allow you to go to the next screen. Let's see that now. So it allowed me to the next screen. You got my point. It allowed me to go to the next screen. If any fields are mandatory, it won't allow me to go to the another screen. It will ask, that's what I'm saying. It will ask which fields to be submitted or which fields to be filled up. You will get a message, fill this is a mandatory field like that.
Before clicking enter, we can see that which is mandatory field or not.
There is no sum like that. There is no such field like a star mandatory. But when you click on enter, only it will show which fields are mandatory for us. If you click on enter, if it is not allowing you to go to the next screen, means it will show you on the below here, error message. It will show these fields are mandatory. Don't worry about that one. In our further classes, sessions, we will notice such kind of an errors or a warnings. You got my point? Clear? Now, this screen, whatever the screen we are seeing, the third screen. So this is regarding the vendor payment transactions. Means vendor should also have a bank account. If I want to transfer an amount to another person, so that person should also have that bank account linked to your GPay or iPhone, phone pay or Paytm. That what we see, what we are doing regularly, right? Now, so if the vendor has a bank details, so he will be providing the country. Means country means the vendor belongs to which country. Either he belongs from India or maybe some kind of a material I am purchasing out of from India. Means abroad. Maybe material something I am purchasing from Singapore, Malaysia, US or some other things. Right? You got my point, right? Or some South Africa or somewhere else. So that country we have to write. Again, check this box and select the country from where you are, from where the vendor is belongs to. If he belongs from India, select IN, India. Clear? Now, second point. Now, I'm not giving these details. Don't worry. Don't worry.